Once upon a time, there was a little princess named Sophie. She lived in a magical castle with towers that reached the clouds. Sophie was very beautiful and smart, but she had one big problem: she didn't like brushing her teeth at all.
It's so boring.
Sophie grumbled whenever her nanny brought her a toothbrush and toothpaste.
My smile is perfect as it is.
But one evening, when everyone in the castle was fast asleep, something strange happened. As soon as Sophie fell asleep, a tiny tooth fairy crawled out from under her pillow, a guardian of children's teeth.
Oh, what a disaster.
He exclaimed, looking at the princess's teeth.
If you keep neglecting them, they will turn dark and lose their beauty.
But Sophie didn't hear him. She was sound asleep. The tooth fairy decided to show her what would happen if she didn't change her ways. The next morning, Sophie woke up and looked in the mirror. To her horror, her teeth had turned gray, and a tiny cavity monster was peeking out from one of them, laughing and jumping around like it owned the place.
What is this?
Sophie cried out in shock. The tooth fairy appeared and said,
This is a cavity. You can get rid of it, but only if you start brushing your teeth regularly.
Sophie was frightened and decided to give it a try. She took her toothbrush, a bit of toothpaste, and began brushing her teeth. The cavity monster immediately started screaming.
No, I can't take this.
The more Sophie brushed, the cleaner her teeth became, and the cavity monster gradually disappeared. From that day on, the princess brushed her teeth every morning and evening. Her smile became magical once again, and the tooth fairy was always proud of her.
See, Sophie, brushing your teeth is simple and important,
he said. Sophie nodded and was happy that cavities would never bother her again. And the moral of the story is, taking care of your teeth is a royal habit that everyone should follow, even princesses.